What? Oh my god, what the heck? Did you guys see that? Oh! Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Right now, I have not one, not two, but 3 subculture palettes. Because I'm trying to answer a question that has been bothering me ever since the launch. Do these batch codes matter? I ordered my very first palette on the 25th of July when ABH launched it on their website, and that hadn't even gotten here on August 1st when it got launched in Ulta. And I was a little bit worried about, you know, the delivery and everything, and I was kind of very sure that it's going to get sold out. So as a backup, I decided to order one from Ulta as well. Now, the Ulta package kept on getting like rerouted, going to wrong post offices, and it just never arrived. And by 15th of August, when the palette was launched in stores, it was still not here. By then, I had already heard about the whole thing like, oh, did you get a bad palette? Because there is a possible bad palette, which, you know, got pressed worse than the others. So I went to the stores and I picked one up there, and couple of days later my palette from Ulta arrived as well. So I have one palette that I purchased from Anastasia Beverly Hills, one from Ulta's website, and one from their store. And luckily for me, I seem to have acquired 3 palettes with 3 different batch codes. I have one with P7F20, then I have a P7E16, and then this one is P7E15. And when I searched online, I only found one blog by somebody who said that her palette was F21, and that was a good palette because apparently she and her friend swatched them on Snapchat or like simultaneously with each other, and her friend's palette just kind of crumbled to dust, whereas hers held it together. Mine, in terms of mattes, has not been horrible, but the shimmers are just, you can't even use them. Like, they have gotten all like clumped up and gunky and, you know, all of that stuff. So I'm very sure that this is getting sent back. This is the one from Anastasia's website. The one that I swatched at the Ulta store, somehow the shimmers seem to swatch better, and that was already, you know, swatched a few times. So I'm really hopeful that one of the 2 palettes from Ulta will turn out to be better, and that way I'll have a good subculture palette. So let's go. All right, so here are the 3 palettes. This is my original, which is the F20 batch code, and these 2 are brand new from Ulta. One of them is from the website, one of them is from the store. I don't remember which is which. They are both E-batch codes. So this one is E16, and then this one is E15. I'm gonna put a towel down here to protect my cover. So I'm just using my SL Miss Glam brush from my Ipsy bag this month. So let's go, and I'm gonna tap into Dawn super lightly. 1, 2. So as you can see, there is some kick up, and now if I tap my brush on the paper, so this is not horrible in my books, at least. So let's get into one of the newer palettes. This is the E15. I'm gonna do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I don't know if you guys saw that, or did I just go heavier? So that's for the E15. I'm gonna tap it right there. So tapping wise, I don't see it being too bad, but yes, there is that. And then this is the E16. So I'm gonna do, let me do it. 1, 2, 3. Huh. Okay. So that's the E16. I don't have any kind of fallout there. Now if we compare Axis has also been notorious. So 1, okay, 2, okay, 3. That's a lot of kick up. Not as much hasn't picked up on my brush. Well, there's a dust storm that I did see. Same way here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then tap it here. Okay, I don't see a dust storm, lucky. And I see that the pigmentation is less on this paper as well. I don't know if you can see. And then the third palette, 1, 2, okay. This one gave me just as much of a dust storm. It's the first palette. Let's go into Mercury. I haven't used this shade much. Okay. Yeah, this one has a lot of kick up. It looks like it would give you a decent amount of fallout. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this much lesser on that shadow. And then 1, 2, 3. This one seems a little bit more. Let's get into edge. 1, 2, 3. Not horrible, but I'm getting some powder fallout here. 1, 2, 3. This is not as bad as that palette. And then 1, 2, 3. Yep, not bad either. I don't know if the top layer that has been removed with use on this palette or not, and if that is causing the shadows to be more prone to additional kick-ups. Let's go into Rowdy. 1, whoa, okay, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, Rowdy has a lot of fallout. 1, 2, 3. I did 4 dips into the 5th one just to see if it would make a difference. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Still not as much as the first palette. Let's go in All Star. 1, 2, 3. This is not bad. No fallout here either. 1, 2, 3. This one has some kick up. 1, 2, 3. Yes, same amount of kick up. A lot of fallout. Then Untamed. 1, 2, 3. A little bit of kick up. 1, 2, 3. To the side. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, so far I feel like this All-Star and then this edge are the best shadows. New Wave. 1, 2, 3. Not much. Good. Tap it. Nope, not much of a fallout. 1, 2, 3. Not bad. And then 1, 2, 3. This one seems to have a little bit more, even on paper. Okay, let me switch papers. Let's go into Destiny. 1, 2, 3. Destiny seems to have a lot of fallout from that palette. Not fallout, kick up. 1, 2, 3. Seems slightly lesser. 1, 2, 3. Same as the second palette, but a lot more got picked up on the brush and a lot more fallout. Fudge. 1, 2, 3. So this here is Fudge. Again here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Fudge is kind of kick up the all around so far. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. Fudge is that way everywhere. And finally, Roxy. 1, 2, 3. This beautiful peachy shade. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So, if I take all the matte shades into consideration, I feel like E15 is doing the best so far. Yeah. So if you look at Mercury, look at the kick up in New Wave, Edge. Roxy has the same amount of fallout. Dawn had the same amount of fallout. I wanted to see if I go multiple times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going very, very lightly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Basically, all three gave me just as much kick up. There was no difference when it came to Dawn. Since Mercury seemed to perform better in this pan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somehow this seems to be giving me the least amount of fallout in terms of having a fallout on the paper. So that's the fallout from original, fallout from the second, fallout from the third. That seems to be the least amount, but there is more kind of powderiness in the pan here. So overall it seems like it has the same amount of kick up pretty much. Another shade I felt performed differently was New Wave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somehow this E16 palette is powdery. That makes no sense given that they're E15 and 16, so they seem like adjacent batches. So looking at this kick up from New Wave, this palette gave me the most in pan as well as on paper. This one has, these two seem similar. Did I check edge again? Let's go in edge one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when it started, there was almost no powder there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That seems the least there. Let's see here. Yep, these two. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so the edge in these two is performing better than the edge in that one. I'm gonna compare Rowdy. This one already has a lot of kick up, so let's just compare these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rowdy from E15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I wish there was like a pressure measurement device that I could kind of hook up to these brush tips to show you guys. After that, it looks like E16 is giving me less kick up. Yeah, so it's pretty confusing. Let's try the shimmers. First palette, Adorn. First palette, Cube. And then first palette, Electric. I was so excited about that shade. Anyways. Okay. E15, Adorn. That does not seem to be applying any differently. Adorn in general is very creamy if it's to touch. It seems to have applied a little bit better with my finger. Cube looks just as like compacted and just jammed in there. Okay, try that. Does that look a little bit better to you guys, or it's just me? And then Electric. Did the whole pan just move? This whole pan is moving. Can you see that? Anyways, Electric. Is it just my imagination? But the shadows from the newer ones are applying better. Anyways, Adorn. This Adorn has applied better. I am wiping my brush in between. You can see that there's nothing coming off on these. Cube is like a failure all around. Okay, come on. Electric. So that's electric. So these are the swatches from the 3 palettes. Original palette, E15, and then E16. I somehow feel like the new palettes apply a little bit better with your finger. There's not a significant difference in terms of how these apply with a brush. And then as a final test, I want to see that if I continue trying to apply it, do these get compacted? So 1, 2. What? Oh my God, what the heck? This whole thing just kind of flew out of the pen. Did you guys see that? Okay. This is, oh my God, okay. Stay down, stay down. It's like super chunky on the brush, and yeah, that's how it's applying here. I don't know if it'll be any difficult or easier to apply. Okay, cube. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, that seems workable, right? And electric. This is the same brush that I used when I was actually doing the looks. So this one feels like I am like scooping it up. Okay. Oh, why did I do that? I didn't want to do that, but anyways. Okay. So that's E15. And then let's do that with E16. Oh! Okay, it's doing the same thing here too. I don't know if you guys can see that. Chunked up, chunked up. Yeah, so, but these chunks do get pressed in easily, and that was what my observation was with the first palette as well, that the Adorn chunks do get, you know, repressed very easily. And somehow the cube in these batches seems slightly better. Let me try the first one. It is still coming off in chunks, if you guys can see that. Okay. Okay, so that's cube. And then electric. It's funny how the 3 shimmers are so different in textures from each other. This electric is buildable. These are these 2 palettes. Just to be fair, let me do the same thing with old palette. Cube from the old palette is like super chunky, and electric. So F20, E15, and then E16. So yep, that's the batch comparison. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If not informative, I hope at least it was entertaining, and if it was, please hit the like button and share it with people who you think will enjoy or are wondering which of these batch codes are better. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and check out my actual looks video. I did try to create 5 looks using my original palette. Do check it out, and thanks again for watching. Bye. I'm gonna press this back in. The chunks from this I had to just discard because it fell into the